What makes something feel real, and who profits from deciding? In a world where images can be copied infinitely, authenticity became a currency. Walter Benjamin said that mechanical reproduction stripped art of its aura, the mysterious quality tied to origin and tradition. But as mass production grew, so did our obsession with faking it. By the 20th century, authenticity wasn't about being genuine anymore. It was about performing genuineness in a way others would accept. We're now in an arms race where AI sells authenticity on demand. Social platforms don't just feature content, they engineer it. Authenticity is no longer about truth, but the illusion of truth. It's a system that rewards those who can replicate the right kind of human flaws. And as we chase what feels real, the lines between creator and creation blur. What's left when every emotion becomes a product?
Early computer music was not merely about sound generation. It was an exploration of algorithmic structure.
Back in the early days of computer music, engineers faced a problem. MIDI sequences sounded too perfect, almost soulless. To make them feel more human, they developed something called humanization. This meant adding tiny imperfections, delayed hits, uneven timing, to mimic how real musicians play. It was less about accuracy and more about authenticity. If it felt like a person might do it, that was enough to fool the ear. The trick isn't in making things perfect, but in making them feel personal. Bathers called it the piercing detail, that tiny flicker of human presence that makes a message stick. Now we see AI generating handwriting with slight smudges or chatbots, stuttering before replying. It's all calculated to pass as real by echoing the signs of imperfection we already trust.
It is a growing industry, high on the list of those offering stability of wages and employment, a high proportion of salaried positions, and real opportunities for advancement.
Just this week, an AI-generated movie called Dreams of Violets hit the internet with all the subtlety of a Hollywood blockbuster on ketamine. Made for just $2,000 and released in 2 months by one person working alone from their laptops. This is no indie flick. It's proof that authenticity is now decoupled entirely from effort. You don't need an A-list cast or location shoots to create something that feels real, because the definition of real has been rewritten in code. We used to trust the photograph because it showed us what had been. But Barther's idea that the photo is an intractable that has been no longer holds water. AI can now fabricate memories, rewrite history, and erase people from public view with a few clicks. What we call authenticity today is less about truth than about the convincing simulation of origin. It's not just that anything goes, it's that everything must look like it belongs. The Pope recently warned that AI could begin to mimic empathy and moral judgment, roles once reserved for humans alone. This isn't just about robots playing human in sci-fi dreams. It's about the erosion of a boundary we didn't realize was already porous. When machines start faking sincerity better than some of us, where do we draw the lines? The answer is no clearer now than it ever has been, increasingly blurred.
And the manufacturing engineers, those production line specialists, they will be the very first to tell you that the robot's #1 job is to work in conjunction with other equipment.
Neil Postman warned that television redefined what we meant by truth itself. As cultures shift media, so does our epistemology, how we decide what to believe. On TVs, trust didn't come from evidence or reason. It came from performance, presence, and timing. If you looked like you knew something and said it confidently in a news segment, that was enough. In the age of AI, authenticity has followed this same script. It no longer means truth or origin. It just means convincing us something should feel real. We're at the final stage of authenticity's evolution. A world where truth is not discovered, but manufactured on demand. If a deepfake video feels real enough, we will believe it regardless of its origins. The line between real and authentic has collapsed entirely. We no longer trust facts when they don't feel right. And so the new currency of belief is performance. How well does this lie fit into our existing sense of what reality looks like? Authenticity, in the age of AI, isn't a trait. It's an